We are the 19th of October 2021, and the FPS gaming landscape is pretty desert. We are all waiting, I guess, for the Battlefield 2042 launch. Like me, you certainly crushed Diablo 2 and became a Predator Apex Legend. I just made it to Diamond solo queue, but I guess it's not that bad. Well, guess what? There is a new kid on the block. The Cycle Frontier is a shooter-looter. It's a free-to-play game which is accessible in closed beta until the 1st of November 2021. You can play solo or with 2 friends, if you have some. I've played it and I want to share with you my first impression. Are you ready? Let's go, Papa! Let's start with the lore, the little story behind the game itself. We're gonna look at the, nice little intro they made.
Decades ago, we settled on Fortuna 3. And for a while, this frontier world was paradise. We mined its vast resources in the shadow of ancient ruins. Then one day, the planet turned on us, with freak storms forcing us to evacuate the colony. With the surface lost, we set up base on Prospect Station, orbiting the deadly planet. It's where we trade, arm ourselves, gear up for the next drop. It's home. My name's Badham. I run things up here. So, you want to be a prospector. I've seen all types try their luck on the surface. Some are relentless, stopping at nothing and risking it all. Others are the more furtive sort, using stealth and caution to beat the odds. Many drop as a crew, sharing the loot, never leaving anyone behind. And of course, they're the hunters, preying on other prospectors and taking their haul. Skill might keep you alive, but you'll need more than that to thrive on Fortuna 3. In the end, anything goes in the hunt for fame and fortune. Welcome to the frontier.
After looking at the presentation, you can guess the game is literally an Escape from Tarkov type, or a Shutdown. Like, it's the same game, but it's space. I'm mentioning Escape from Tarkov because I spent a lot of time in it, maybe 3,000 hours or maybe 5. And it's a unique experience, which make me want to dig deeper into this new type of game. For those who never played Tarkov, the experience when you actually play your first wipe is just amazing. You discover the map, understand the real complex mechanic, and you have to comprehend and also I would say ingest the amount of content within the game. It's actually insane. And it's part of the game to just try to understand them. So the first experience of the game will have this, what they call a tutorial, simulation. And you land on a capsule on Fortuna 3. The door open and you are in a swamp. The graphics are original and took some time to get used to the style, the atmosphere. It might feel like a cartoon at the beginning, but the more you discover, the more you realize the depth of the detail, right? And the immersion is actually real. Back to the game itself. You have a mission, and in this tutorial you have to hunt little alien called Strider. Bim bam boom, you killed all those little bastards. And now what? Now, the game is over. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, become a member of La Crème de la Crème Club if you can. And I really hope you appreciated the hard work. See you in the next video. Alright, you can still do all of this, but please wait for the end of the video, okay? So you could leave the planet, but part of the fun is to discover the mechanic of the game. And one of the first surprises is a mineral scanner. You can scan your surrounding to dig out some minerals, and you dig them out from the earth. So, well, I did it. But at this moment, you start to understand the full potential of the game, because what the developer have in their hands is actually totally limitless. It is limited to the amount of content they actually want to add and the technical limitation of the game engine, right? But for example, like in Tarkov, you have some nice interaction that impact the rest of the server, like the siren you can activate on reserve, and it kind of show you like the potential of the game. So then I went to the extraction point and called the ship. It's a solid like 20 seconds between the call and the takeoff. So again, like you might expect a lot of like camp extract, but it did not happen for me. You are now back at the space station, and this place is like your hideout in Tarkov. You talk to different protagonists, they give you mission, and you can unlock new trade, increase your level, unlock like new weapon, etc, etc. And it's actually fun. You can actually craft things. So something important, like what I was wandering around, is the access to the developer Discord within the game, which is a pretty cool feature. I don't know if it's gonna stay after the beta, but I think it's great. Incorporating a Discord inside a game is a good way to directly interact with your community. And I like the initiative, and I really hope like more games will be willing to do that in the future. So after jumping into multiple game, first thing that shine is almost like no waiting time when you get in. You click and boom, you are on the planet. I also kind of had those like early moments when you crouch walk and try to listen to your surrounding to hear like some PMC around. And also started to hoard a lot of loot. Don't forget, it's this kind of game, it's a goal in this kind of game, alright? And I found myself laughing about the fact like I'm still a loot goblin no matter what game I play. Pretty fun. The user interface makes the loot easy. It's super intuitive and not hard to get even if you don't have like 5,000 hours of Tarkov. For example, like the bag is not limited in slot, but only limited in weight. So for making your loadout before leaving for Fortuna 3, there is only 6 logs different, and you can fulfill like armor, backpack, gun, helmet, secure pocket. Also, your character does not need to hit. So the approach overall is like simplified compared to Tarkov, and it makes the game easy to take in hand and let you focus a little bit more on like the hunt, loot, like quest, extraction, all this stuff. Something fun is the ability to talk within the game. I encountered this guy who was saying friendly to me.
Hey, friendly, my guy.
Hey, sorry dude, sorry, I'm here. Do you hear me?
Dude, I don't really have much. I'm just trying to extract, bro. It's like my second raid.
Okay. Don't shoot me, alright?
Nah, dude. I'm just gonna head out, my guy.
So, you see the potential here? This is a kind of fun game interaction which make me laugh a lot in PUBG. Like, I'm pretty sure this will be big in this game. Concerning the graphic and the game engine, it was running good on my 1440p screen. I had some lag, stutter from time to time, but nothing crazy. The game is still in the beta, so I hope they will polish the technical issue. Now, parts they will have to work on if they want to keep people playing is the gameplay. The map are immersive, and the way like the biome coexist within the map are actually like nice. You move from a really like dune atmosphere to a Jurassic Park theme, which is actually nice. The mobility of your character starts to be a problem during fight. You can bottom out his ability pretty fast, and it makes the fight like a little bit sluggish. I'm not expecting like Apex Legends type of movement, but it feels more like you are fighting with huge weights on your ankle, and your character is out of breath no matter what. I also noticed like flanking is really hard because you can determine if you can climb some rock or block. I don't know if it's a map design issue or more like a mobility issue, but it's definitely a problem. talking about fight, most of the gun, they don't feel right. You can snipe instant scope without any penalty. I didn't feel any bullet drop, or very little. So obviously I'm not a purist, and I'm not expecting the game to be a total simulation. But having mechanics which are like too simple are the reason why like people like don't stick to game most of the time. Because they don't have like this sense of like progression when they go into it. So adding a little bit of depth inside those mechanics will definitively transform this beta into a huge success. Overall, I had like some fun with the game, and I encourage everyone to try it. It's free and might actually run well on a low PC, the low PC config. I got my key in less than 4 hours by requesting it through Steam. How to request the access? Well, it's pretty simple. Like click on this part and here and then wait for them to send you an email. And then boom, you just have to download the game and you are in. Easy. When you have tested the game, like let me know what you think in the comment below. I'm really impatient to see like what are your thoughts, and hopefully we're gonna have like some fun on this game. Guys, have a great one. I see you in the next video. Take care, and don't forget what I say in the beginning of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah blah blah. It really helps. Guys, take care.